Is this lady good? Should I use her? And how do I fit her into my team? So the story with this lady is that recently I've been playing Genshin nearly every day ever since the 4.5 banners came out, and that's because I had 100% chance to go for Neuvillette or Kazuha, and I chose Neuvillette, and I promise you I'm getting somewhere with this. Keep watching. And so once I got Neuvillette, he was awesome and everything, but also very much wanted Kazuha, so I grinded again to 90 pulls to go for Kazuha, and then sure enough I lost him to this lady, and of course me being me, I grinded yet again, and eventually I did manage to get Kazuha, yay! So now I got them both, right? And honestly, it's a whole journey on its own. If you wanna watch it, I'll leave a link in the description or you can find it on my channel. And because of that, I simply didn't have any time to play Honkai, even though I honestly wanted to. And so yesterday, I just quickly logged in after finishing editing the last video. I just thought I'm gonna pop in for a few seconds, collect any rewards or anything that I have, just remove all the red dots, you know how it can be annoying. And so by doing that, I accidentally clicked on the 10 wish. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I just sort of accidentally clicked it, and sure enough, I got a 5-star. I promise you guys, if I wanted to get a 5-star, I would never get it, but the second I pressed it accidentally, I get a 5-star. Well, in any case, the good news is we got her. The maybe good news is she good? I have no idea. How do I use her? No idea. How do I fit her in my team? Once again, no idea. And that's where you guys come in. You guys let me know the answers to all of those questions down below in the comments. So for the past few hours I've been playing with her, and she kind of works interestingly. You know how usually you attack the monster and you battle, but with her, she just kills it, and that's it. There is no fight. And I don't know why it's only with her, none of my other characters do that. That kinda seems like a little bit almost overpowered, but very convenient. Just look, boom, gone, and I don't have to fight. I take the reward and I move to the next guy, and that's it. I don't have to fight anybody. Usually the ones I have to fight is bosses, but like normal monsters I don't, and that feels really good because it saves so much time. That is the good part. So that alone makes her at least okay, I guess. But whether she's good or great, I have no idea. That's where you guys let me know in the comments. And it's also interesting the way her ultimate ability works. It takes, I think it was 7 turns, if I'm not wrong, which is quite a lengthy time. By the way, looks super cool. Let's just get that out of the way. Her abilities look absolutely spectacular, but her ultimate takes forever to get loaded, because it takes 7 turns. However, I've been playing one of the events, and in the event, somehow whenever other characters attacked the monsters, I would also get the stacks. But when I play with my characters, I don't necessarily get them. I don't know exactly how it works. I'm still trying to kind of figure out. I have been reading a little bit online, and it says that I think you need like more Nihility characters, right? Because she is Nihility, and I think she's the only one that I have. These guys are not. I don't believe anybody else that I have is Nihility either, so I only have her, and she doesn't seem that great, but maybe she just needs to be, you know, leveled up and geared up, and then maybe she will be. She is kind of weird because sometimes she hits really hard, but other times not so much. I'm not entirely sure how exactly she works. Like I said, you know, I wasn't even planning on getting a 5-star. I just accidentally pressed it and I got her, and so now I need to use her somehow. If she's good, that is, of course. Another question, of course, is what kind of relics do I need to use on her? What kind of stats do I need on her as well? What kind of effects? Because honestly, I'm still very much new in this game, and so I don't really know exactly how the mechanics works. So if you could guys help me out a little bit, that would be awesome as well. But I really like this function. This makes my life so much easier. Honestly, it should make stuff like questing and so on just so much easier, right? Because you just come in, you kill, and you avoid the battles. That means you save so much time. It's ridiculous. By the way, if you were wondering, I have no idea what I'm doing here. None at all. This is my first time in here. I'm literally just trying to figure out along the way. Well, we got as far as we did. We still got a bit of rewards, a little bit more here, and here as well. So now as far as the team goes, well, I kinda have to play this guy, right? Because he does the most DPS for me, and that's by quite some margin as well. Like, it's not even close. right now at least. This guy I don't necessarily have to play, but he does make my life so much easier with a shield, so at least for now it feels like I have to. She doesn't do that much damage or anything else, to be honest, but she is the only nihility character that I have, so it feels if I play her, I almost have to play her as well, right? I don't know, you guys let me know. And in general, these are the only guys that I have as of right now. See if you can guys see any kind of team I can build around her or anybody else, you guys let me know. Also let me know if there's any specific weapon I need to look out for. This is what I have right now because, well, this is literally the only 4-star nihility weapon that I have, so this is what I'm using. It's not like I have a choice. As you can see, this is literally the only nihility weapon that I can use. I have more 4-star weapons, but I cannot use them. Well, I technically can, but I don't get the bonuses, so defeats the point. Another question I have for you guys: is this guy or this beautiful lady, are any of them worth it? Because as you can see, I have 32 wishes. Okay, let's make it 34. Right, I have 34 wishes, and I just started to play the game. I only completed the first world, so I do have quite a lot of ways to still make wishes. And honestly, let's do a trial. Let's test her out. Looks wise, she looks pretty cool. Okay, she has an interesting AoE ability. Okay, that is pretty cool. That is actually nice. Admittedly, not as nice as that one, because that one would just delete the enemy. Not the boss though, not the boss. That's something to think about as well. Let's see her E. Okay, that is pretty cool. Okay, that is awesome. That looks so good. What about the ultimate? Okay, that looks visually fantastic. Honestly, she kinda seems like a pretty good option as well, to be honest. Or at least she feels like one. Because I have already 34 wishes, and I'm gonna get a lot more from quests and stuff like that. And there's still quite a few events that I have to complete. So I'm pretty sure I will have 90 or as close to 90 as I can get by the time these 19 days end. Oh, and I still have one of these left. So I kind of would love to know if this guy or this lady are worth going for. Should I wish them? Are any of them good? You guys let me know that in the comments as well. But yeah, otherwise it's just a quick Honkai update. Expect from now on a little bit more videos on Honkai as well alongside the Genshin, simply because I had so many, like a million things to do in Genshin. I had zero time to play Honkai, like none at all. And don't get me wrong, there's still things like I wanna upgrade the Kazuka, there is million story quests in Genshin and whatnot, world questing. I mean, there's so many things still left that I will do videos on, but there's no rush. That's the thing. I'm not trying to rush and do something. I only have a couple of weeks for the Neuvillette and Kazuka, and I needed to make them in that time frame. Now there's no rush. I can make videos on both games. So also be sure to subscribe for both Genshin and Honkai content. But yeah, otherwise I hope you enjoyed this little update. I know it's nothing fancy, but honestly this time I just need a lot of help from you, because I have no idea whether the character that I got is good or not, because it was just a mistake, but hopefully it's a good mistake, right? But in any case, leave a like, leave a comment, leave some tips for me, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.